Kia Motor Corporation, commonly known as Kia Motors, is a South Korean multinational automotive manufacturer headquartered in Seoul. It is South Korea's second largest automobile manufacturer, following the Hyundai Motor Company with sales of over 2.8 million vehicles as of 2019. As of December 2015, the Kia Motor Company is a minority owned by Hyundai, which owns a 33.88% stake, valued at just over $6 billion US. Kia was founded in December 1944 as Kyungsung Precision Industry, a manufacturer of steel tubing and bicycle parts, eventually producing Korea's first domestic cycle, the Samchuli, in 1951. In 1952, Kyungsung Precision Industry changed its name to Kia Industries and later built Honda licensed small motorcycles starting in 1957 and Mazda licensed trucks starting in the year 1962. The company opened its first integrated automotive assembly plant in 1973, the Sohari plant. Kia built the small Brisa range of cars until 1981, when production came to an end after the new military dictator Chun Doo-hwan enforced industry consolidation. This forced Kia to give up passenger cars and focus entirely on light trucks. Prior to the forced 1981 shutdown, Kia rounded out its passenger car lineup with two other foreign models assembled under license, the Fiat 132 and the Peugeot 604. Starting in 1986, Kia rejoined the automobile industry in partnership with Ford. Kia produced several Mazda-derived vehicles for both domestic sales in South Korea and for export into other countries. These models included the Kia Pride based on the Mazda 121 and the Avella, which was sold in North America and Australia as the Ford Festiva and the Ford Aspire. In 1992, Kia Motors America was incorporated in the United States. The first Kia branded vehicles in the United States were sold from 4 dealerships in Portland, Oregon. In 1992, since then, Kia methodically expanded one region at a time. Dealers in 1994 sold the Cephia, and a few years later, the United States segment expanded their line with the Sportage. Over 100 Kia dealerships existed across 30 states by 1995, selling a record 24,740 automobiles. Kia declared bankruptcy in 1997 during the Asian financial crisis, and in 1998 reached an agreement with Hyundai Motor Company to diversify by exchanging ownership between the two companies. Hyundai Motor Company acquired 51% of the company, outbidding Ford Motor Company, which had owned an interest in Kia Motors since 1986. After subsequent divestments, Hyundai Motor Company owns about one-third of Kia Motor Corporation. While Hyundai Motor Company remains Kia's largest stakeholder, Kia Motor Company also retains ownership in some 22 Hyundai Motor Company subsidiaries. Since 2005, Kia has focused on the European market and has identified design as its core future growth engine, leading to the hiring of Peter Schreier in 2006 as Chief Design Officer and the subsequent creation of a new corporate grille known as the Tiger Nose in October 2006. Kia Motors America broke ground for Kia Motors Manufacturing Georgia in West Palm, Georgia, representing a US $1 billion investment for the company. Kia Motors Manufacturing Georgia opened in Feb 2010 after Kia recorded its 15th consecutive year of increased US market share. In 2016, Kia Motors model reliability was ranked first in the United States by J.D. Power and Associates, becoming the first non-luxury car maker since 1989 to top that list. Kia Motors America was incorporated in California on October 21, 1992 and became the American sales, marketing and distribution arm of Kia Motors Corporation. Kia Motors America is based in Irvine, California and currently offers a complete line of vehicles through more than 755 dealers throughout the United States. The first two models that were introduced in the US market in 1993 were the Kia Cephia and the Kia Sportage 4x4. In the United States, sales began in late 1993 for the 1994 model year. The two models most recently introduced in the US market have both been highly awarded during the short time since their launch. The 2018 Stinger Performance sedan gained recognition with J.D. Power's inaugural engineering award for highest rated all-new vehicle, as well as Business Insider's Car of the Year award. Then the 2020 Telluride made its mark several times over by winning major awards from review organizations like the Kelly Blue Book, Motor Trend, Hispanic Motor Press, also awarded the Telluride as the best SUV for 2020 and most recently Edmunds. As a brand, Kia Motors America has continued to improve over the years as well. In 2013, Kia Motors America recorded its 18th consecutive year of increased US market share. And for the past 5 consecutive years, it has been recognized by JD Power as the highest ranked mass market brand in initial quality. In November 2009, Kia started production at the first US Kia Motors plant, Kia Motors Manufacturing Georgia and West Point. Though the Kia Sorento crossover vehicle was the only model to be assembled there at first, the facility has since expanded its production lines to include the Kia Optima midsize sedan in 2011 and the just launched Kia Telluride crossover SUV in Jan 2019. As of September 2019, the location has successfully built over 3 million units of these 3 models altogether, and shortly after celebrated another milestone by capacity of 340,000 vehicles per year, and is responsible for distributing them to hundreds of dealerships in the US and Canada, as well as fulfilling shipments across North America and even overseas. Kia Motors Europe is the European sales and marketing division of Kia Motors Corporation. It has been selling cars in Europe since the first half of 1991. When Kia launched in Europe during 1991, it sold only the Pride Super Mini, a rebadged version of the late 1980s Mazda 121. By the end of 1991, Kia had sold nearly 1,800 Prides in the United Kingdom. The first full year, 1992, saw that figure double, and in 1993 it increased again to nearly 5,500 units. However, sales fell towards the end of the decade and the end of production was finally announced in May 2000, with its successor the Rio not going on sale for another year. From 1995 to 1999, Kia produced left and right-hand drive versions of the first generation Sportage SUV at the Karmann factory in Osnabrück, Germany. These have been popular across Europe, but since 2002, Kia has gained more sales in this market thanks to the launch of the larger Sorento. From 1999 until production of the model ceased in 2003, all Sportage production reverted to South Korea. The European range also expanded in the spring of 1994 when Kia began importing the large Mentor, a range of medium-sized hatchbacks and sedans which were marketed in an expensive and well-equipped alternatives to the likes of the Ford Escort and the Opel Astra. A facelift in 1999 saw the Mentor name retained for the saloon, but the hatchback was renamed Shuma. These models remained on sale until 2004, when the newer Cerato was launched and gave Kia one of its first serious competitors against mainstream brands. The Claris Saloon and Sedona MPV were also launched onto the UK market during 1999, helping Kia begin its rise in popularity. Despite Kia's range increasing from one car as late as 1993 to 3 cars by the end of 1995, British sales actually decreased in that period, from nearly 5,500 in 1993 to less than 4,000 in the following year. In 1998, Kia's future in Britain was thrown into serious doubt when it sold less than 3,000 of its whole range, the worst in any full year on the British market. Kia did not enter Europe's large family market until the launch of its Claris 4-door sedan in 1999. A year behind schedule due to the financial difficulties that Kia was facing before it was taken over by Hyundai. The car was similar in size to the Ford Mondeo and the Opel Vectra, but on its launch was actually less expensive to buy than the smaller Focus and the Astra. It had a spacious interior, large boot, competitive asking price and high equipment levels, but it had little more appeal to sway buyers away from established European brands like Ford, Opel and Peugeot. Its successor, the Magentis, launched in 2001, was still nowhere near as popular as Kia might have hoped it would be. Although with a sub £14,000 asking price, it offered the cheapest V6 engine car in the UK, by which time it was rare enough for a 6-cylinder engine to be priced at less than £20,000. Kia entered the MPV market in 1999 with the Sedona. On its launch, it was the lowest priced full-size people carrier on sale in the United Kingdom. With the range expanded by 1999, sales for that year reached almost 6,400, more than double the previous year's total. That annual sales figure had almost been matched in 2000 by the end of May. reflecting Kia's growing popularity with British buyers. By 2009, Kia was firmly established as a popular brand in Britain when sales broke the 50,000 barrier for the first time, and the brand now had a share of more than 2% in the new car market. The Picanto was the most popular single model with nearly 17,000 sales. In late 2006, Kia opened its first own plant in Europe at a cost of approximately 1.7 billion euros in Zilina, Slovakia. After construction between October 2004 and December 2005, it has since produced over 2.5 million units of the Kia Ceed, Kia Sportage and Kia Venga, as well as 7 types of engines. In 2016, 3,39,500 cars and 6,12,915 engines were manufactured. The area of the plant is 166 ha and Mobis, Slovakia, and the largest supplier is situated right on the car maker's premises. As of December 31st, 2016, 3,625 employees worked in the facility, while their average age was 35. The relatively low number of employees working in 3 shifts is related to a high degree of automation as well as high integration with Mobis, Slovakia. In 2016, Kia Motors Slovakia recorded revenue of Europe of 5.56 billion euros. Although the European car market knows significant difficulties, Kia announced increased sales in 2013. The company has built a $1 billion manufacturing plant in the northern Mexican state of Nuevo Leon, which produces over 3 lakh cars a year. Details of the factory built in the city of Pesquera were revealed in a joint press conference given by Kia Motors CEO Hyung Lee and the President of Mexico Enrique Nieto in the Mexico City on August 28, 2014. The plant was expected to be completed in the first half of 2016. This factory is involved in controversies because it was built on unevenly purchased land and the construction agreement was made with advantage conditions and out of the local dispositions to Kia. The company had now entered the Indian market in July 2019 with their Made for India SUV SP2 concept now announced as the global midsize SUV Kia Seltos. The company has built a production facility on a greenfield land in Anantapur district, Andhra Pradesh. The annual production capacity is 3 lakh units. Kia Motors has appointed Kyungsung Shim as MD and CEO for its Indian arm. In his new role, Shim will be responsible for leading the car maker's expansion in the Indian market. Shim will play a leading role in ensuring Kia Motors India's projected timeline and schedule of operations is achieved. He also oversaw the construction of Kia Motors' first manufacturing facility in India to help strengthen the company's position in the 5th largest global automotive market. Kia has committed investments to the tune of $1.1 billion to develop operations in India, including investing in a network of over 250 customer touchpoints that include sales, service and spares establishments. On 31st July 2020, Kia Motors crossed 1 lakh car sales in India, becoming the fastest car manufacturer to do so. Kia from Kia Motors is translated to rising out of Asia in Sino-Korean language. The name Kia is originated from the Sino-Korean characters Ki, which means to come out or to rise, and A, which means East or Asia. Hence the name translates as coming from Asia or rising from the East. In August 2014, the company received international attention when Pope Francis of the Catholic Church rode in one of their compact cars, the Kia Soul, during a 5-day visit to South Korea. The Kia Soul drew huge attention than the other vehicles used by the Pope. Their Kia Carnival and Hyundai Santa Fe because it appeared in the high-profile welcoming ceremony of his arrival at the Seoul airport on August 14. Kia has been manufacturing and providing military-grade vehicles to the South Korean Army since 1976, and the defense arm makes a total of 6 military vehicles. Kia was designated by the South Korean government as the only maker of military vehicles.